Hey guys, this is Iggy back again with Dragon Blogger. So, as you might already know, I'm going to be building a brand new system soon. The motherboard's going to be the EVGA X99 classified. Now with that, I need a processor, I just got, and I need RAM. And that's what I'm going to unbox today. So, I am going to be doing an unboxing for the HyperX Predator 16GB 3000MHz DDR4. The code name for this guy, or the spec number, product number I should say, sorry, is HX430C15PB2K4/16. Well, anyway, let's get to the unboxing real quick, and I'll walk you through everything it can do and what's in the box. So come over here real quick. All right, so here's the RAM, or at least the box. You can see the part number and all that good stuff right there. Alright, and nothing special, it's just a plain brown box. Alright, so let's open her up real quick. Handy dandy butter knife. Alright, factory sealed, not anymore. Alright, so first off, we have a tiny HyperX sticker for those of you that like your case badges. Alright, a little HyperX installation and warranty document here, a little guide, little flip book guide here. You can open it up. Real big, not totally real big, but kind of just shows you how to install it. They go here over laptop RAM. And then, that's weird. They show you here for a laptop, how to install it for a laptop. Strange. Hopefully I didn't get the wrong RAM. Let's check it out real quick. So I'm just gonna take off the foam. Alright. And let me just see if there's anything else down here. Nothing else. Alright, I'm just going to put that aside for now. And let's get to the RAM. So this is quad channel RAM. You know, it can run at dual channel, but it can also run at quad channel. You want it at quad channel if your board can't support it. So DDR4, 288 pins. Here, I'll let you count them real quick. You done yet? Come on, I don't have all day. Well, anyway, I'll just put this one aside. They're both going to be the same. You can see that back here. So I'll just put this one set aside over here. I'll open this guy up. Alright, I thought it would fold out, but it just a little lid here. I'll take that out here. Alright. Don't touch these gold pins. Both sides, don't touch them. The grease and oil and acids from your fingers are bad for those, so again, don't touch them. So you can see up close, sticker there, a little closer. Alright, so again, DDR4 quad channel. It is 3000 megahertz at 1.35 volts. JEDEC standard though is 2133 megahertz at 1.2 volts. JEDEC standard, the JEDEC standard is that it will run at 2133 megahertz at 1.3, but you can overclock it to 3000 megahertz at 1.3 volts. That's pretty much what the JEDEC speed means, just telling you the stock speeds. Alright, and the memory is unbuffered. It's not ECC registered or buffered or anything like that. It does, as the front of the box showed, it is Intel XMP certified or extreme memory profile. So you can just, rather than having to set cache, RAS, TRAS, megahertz speeds, or the voltage, you can just set an XMP profile if your board supports it, and it'll set itself there. Alright, so that's pretty cool. It is single rank, which usually means that the memory is on one side of the RAM, which is usually faster than dual rank RAM. Looking in here, a quick glance. I don't know if you could tell here. I'll try to get better pictures if you can't. Quick glance in there shows you that the memory is actually only on one side. Again, I can't see exactly what you're seeing, but if anything, I will take a picture of that. Alright, so the cast latency is 15 CL, and the timing is 15, 16, and 16. It is compatible with the X99, Z170, H110, H170, and B150 chipsets. So if you have one of those chipsets, it will work. Mind you, you probably want to check your motherboard's QVL spec sheet just to make sure it is a qualified vendor. But chances are, even if it's not listed on there, it'll work. But again, you want to make sure before you buy it. Alright, so it has a part number of HX430C15, let me see if you can see it here, C15PB2K4x16. So what does that part number mean? So the HX is the product line, in this case HyperX. The 4 is the technology, DDR4. 30 is the frequency, or 3000 megahertz. C is the DIMM type. The 15 is the cast latency. The P is the series. And the B is the heat spread color, in this case black. Revision 2 is the number 2. And K4 is for the kit or number of pieces inside of the kit. As you saw here, one kit brought 2, the other kit brought 2. And the 16, well, that's for the gigabytes, 16 gigs in total. Each module here is 4 gigs. Add them up, you got 16 gigs of RAM. So, again, and I'll just open it up just so you guys can see, it is the same. Although, it's a clear case, so you can see it's the same anyway. So, right over here, these very long heat spreaders. So, just make sure, and I'll tell you the measurements and everything in the review coming later, the written review. Make sure if you have a heatsink fan or a liquid cooling unit that these guys won't get in the way. So, it does look pretty tall. So, again, I will measure it from the board up, just so you guys have an idea. Alright, anyway, this is Iggy, again with Dragon Blogger, doing for you an unboxing of the HyperX Predator 16 gig 3000 megahertz DDR4. See you guys.